Hello there. Oh wow, would you look at the time? It's tomorrow. Well, one of my friends asked me like, how do I set up voice meter? He tried many times and doesn't work. It's because the latest voice meter update is kind of complicated. So hopefully this video helps it. Okay, let's go straight to the point. Voice meter. I believe you already installed voice meter and do all those restart and everything. So make sure that the MME is selected to your microphone. Either it's your virtual desktop for VR or your desktop. Yeah. And then for the output, like the hardware out, I'm gonna go MME. I don't have the virtual desktop right now because I'm not running PC VR. So only I have the speakers. Yeah, and if you have even on VR, you have to select the virtual desktop or the VR mode. And for the settings, I think you know how to go to the settings. Just go to the settings and then system, find the sound, and then app volume and device preferences. Okay, for YouTube or Spotify. So both of these settings, you gotta go to the output section. Output section and select voice meter input. And then that same goes to Spotify. Voice meter input. And this one I use for OBS. So it records the sound and microphone. And for vrchat, you gotta go to the input area and select voice meter out A1. You can also choose the other option like A3, A2, but in vrchat, go to sound, microphone, you gotta pick voice meter out B1. Why B1? Not A1 or anything, I don't know. I try it, it doesn't do anything. So B1, it works. I got music and microphone at the same time. And you can also choose like A2, A3. If you choose like A2, in vrchat you're gonna pick B2. Same goes with A3, A4, you're gonna pick B3, B4, vice versa. And yeah, it's doing this thing because it's working. Yeah, it's working. So now I'm gonna try play music. Okay, so it's doing something. So this is working good. And let's try Spotify. Let's play. And it's doing something. So it's good. Alright, so and also just to make sure that um the when people talk in VR chat, to make sure their voice doesn't echo through your mic, because some people say that they can't hear your own voice from your microphone, and maybe there's something wrong in the settings. Just to confirm that it's working good or not, you can play music, whatever sound that is coming from VRChat, either people talking or sound like music. So if it doesn't do anything here, which means it's good. Alright then, I guess. What's next? Oh, and also in Steam VR, sometimes you're gonna mess around with this. Go to the Steam setting and this one and audio, and you're gonna need to manually change this. It is the set this to manual, audio output device to speaker, audio input device to microphone, virtual desktop for VR. And I think that's it. Hopefully it works, hopefully it helps you. And what do I need to explain more? Oh, all right. This volume slider. So you know what to do with this. This is the volume for your microphone. This is the volume for the music you're playing. And this too is on the main out. It is what you are hearing. So, and then the virtual art is what people hear in VRChat or Discord or Roblox. Um, Sometimes if people say that the music is too loud or it's louder than your own voice, so I would do this, just reduce the volume for the music and increase the volume for the microphone. And you can also increase this if you need to. And yeah, if your voice sound a little bassy or uh too much, I just mess around with this. And yeah, and since you already did this to balance out the music and your own voice, but you still mm, couldn't hear loud enough, but the music is just kind of too quiet. So what I will do is I increase this the volume for the main out. So this is what you are gonna hear the music to compensate for the drop, so people don't bleed their ears unless you want to. And what do I need to? Oh, and also this A and B. A, this one, main out, which is for you to hear. I don't have it on because I don't want to hear my own voice echoing. So I only activate B because only the virtual art to hear from the microphone. But you're gonna need to set this A and B on because B is for the people to hear and A is for you to hear the music. So yeah, just let this like this and close this A so you don't hear your own voice when you're talking. And I think that's it. Maybe if you have more questions to ask, you can ask me. Well, and anyway, I'm gonna go and annoy someone. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love this. Increase the volume and then increase the output. Bada bing, bada boom. Maximum power.